Following is the full Dalian massage routine that is recommended after doing pretty long, 15-minute plus meditations, or just meditations that feel like a particularly strong concentration of qi moving up the midline. So beginning after you come out of the meditative state, open your eyes, you look straight up, do counterclockwise circles 3 times. 1, 2, 3, then clockwise. 1, 2, 3, and then rubbing the palms together till they're warm. Place them over the eyes, do counterclockwise 3, clockwise 3, then repeat. So counterclockwise 1, 2, 3, clockwise 1, 2, 3, repeat 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Brush down the face once. And using the flats of the index fingers on the outside aspect here, so this middle knuckle edge, the fingers together, place them over the forehead, and then rub over the eyebrows out to the temples 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This massage can be pretty quick and vigorous. I'm going to explain it, but then do the steps a little quick. So using the thumb knuckles, make a fist sort of like this with the thumbs sticking out, and then place those thumb knuckles over the temples. I'm going to rub forward circles 18 times. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, then reverse. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Using those same knuckles, you can place the hands together, and you're going to place the knuckles on the little divot on the upper part of the eye socket here. So if you palpate through here, there should be a little kind of notch or divot. Place the thumb knuckles in those divots and go counterclockwise 18, then clockwise 18. 1, 2, 3, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, then clockwise 1, 2, 3. 17, 18, then from where you are using the outside edges of the thumbs, we're going to rub down the bridge of the nose 24 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 21, 2, 3, 4. Placing the index fingers inside of the ears and the thumb on the back of the earlobe. I'm going to pull down, massaging the earlobes from the cartilage down to the ends 9 times. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then turning the hands up with the thumbs right where the earlobe meets the cartilage and the index fingers on the back of the ears. Squeezing and pulling around to the front of the ear 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then placing the index fingers and middle fingers on either side of the ears, all the way up as high as they can go, and then focusing on the downward motion, rubbing up and down 24 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Using a cupping, squeezing motion with the hands like this on the neck. So the base of the palm is on the side of the neck, and then the fingers are in the middle, and you squeeze like this. So using both hands, starting at the base of the skull, working down to the shoulders, back up and down 24 times. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. And from here, we're going to click the teeth together with the tongue to the roof of the mouth 36 times. Rubbing the palms together till they're warm. Gonna rub down the face 9 times. The palms are already warm, you don't necessarily need to rub them, but you can add that in there as well. So 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9. Then rubbing the scalp with the fingertips spread out from the hairline back to the base of the skull 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then pat down with the left hand on top, right hand on back. Both hands coming around to the sides and over the top, face, neck, top of the left arm, inside of the left arm, top of the right arm, inside of the right arm, down the chest, down the back, down the sides, all the way down the sides of the legs, tops of the legs, inside of the legs, and then massaging the bottom of the left foot. If mobility is limited, this can be skipped, and you can kind of skip this part. Just move ahead to the massaging up the leg wherever your mobility allows. Starting from the base of the heel to this point just below the ball of the foot, there's a little divot here. It's called bubbling spring. I'm going to use the first two fingers in this sort of gesture from that base of the heel point to the bubbling spring 36 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From here, we massage the toes out a little bit, working the ends of the meridians, 12 meridians, or half of the 12. And then massaging up the foot, top of the foot, hands kind of in this position as you squeeze and move up. Come up the top of the leg, squeezing every couple inches up through the torso to the heart. Right hand over left, do counterclockwise, 1, 2, 3, then clockwise, 1, 2, 3. Going back down, starting on the bottom of the foot, squeezing as well. So around the heel, up the back of the leg, all the way up until you reach the hip. You're going to separate the hands at the hip, come up the front and the back, over to the heart, right hand over left, counterclockwise 3, clockwise 3, then repeat on the right leg. So from the base of the heel to the bubbling spring, 36 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Work out the toes a little bit, pull on them, wiggle them a bit, and then massage up the top of the leg. Up the right side, over to the heart, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then up the bottom of the leg, so bottom of the foot, squeezing around the heel, up the leg and the back, separate at the hips, come up the right side, front and back, then over to the heart. 1, 2. And extend the right arm. Left hand starts on the pinky side of the right arm, so squeezing up the outside, all the way up the shoulder, over to the heart. Cap right over left here, then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then index finger side, massaging up the finger, stopping for a minute to work this point here, so squeezing on either side of the hand. You can hold 9 seconds or however long you like, a minute. And then I usually do circles clockwise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and counterclockwise, 9, and then massaging up the inside of the arm, over to the heart, right hand over left, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, then same thing on the left arm, squeezing up the pinky side, over to the heart, and then placing the other hand left over right, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and squeezing up the index side, working this point here, clockwise 9, counterclockwise, and up the arm, left hand over right, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then from Dantian up to the heart, so kind of squeezing and wiggling a little side to side. Then over to the heart, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. From the hips, up the sides, over to the heart, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then up the low back, so from the hips and the low back, all the way up, round to the heart, right over left, 3, 3. And that is the whole Dalian massage from the Three Emperors tradition.